Richardson Stadium. After a full day of college football, the sun is down, the lights are on, and we still have more for you on EA Sports. Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Slips through the line. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Middleton. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Barnes. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The 49ers have a lot of options on second and inches. On the ground, it's Middleton. Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
It's complete to the left. Hey! Set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
So the Marshall Thundering Herd has the ball for the first time, and their offense will go to work. And here's the big fella, senior tight end. They'll try to feed him today. And this guy's developed quite nicely as a security blanket for his quarterback. On the delay, it's Boston. There he goes. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. First down here for the offense. This time he wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Behind the chains now on second and long. Trying play action. Catch in the middle. It's Boston. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Gonna run it. It's Boston.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Payne. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Thundering Herd picked up a fresh set of downs by keeping it on the ground. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Ocean from the wideout. Calls his own number. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Coming to the line looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. Pulls it and runs it again. Maybe some room here. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Marshall trying to make this red zone trip pay off. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Culliver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4 at 2nd and 14. On the move. Breaks into the open. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. And the field goal unit is on the field. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. Just drives it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. Back to throw, it's Harrell. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. That's the end of the period. Charlotte has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. So first down here as they go back to work. Running inside, it's Middleton. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. That's caught. It's Gibson. Makes the grab, and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the traffic. He's able to come out the other side, present a nice target for the quarterback.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Right on the money. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll go right back to the run. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. And the 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Williams. Pulled down at the 29 after getting 5.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
The sure hands, it's Barnes. He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. This time they'll go to the running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And the quickest way to blow up the run game is those interior big boys, those defensive tackles getting in the backfield really quickly and making that ball hurt.
Man, that D tackle was in the backfield in a hurry. The big man is nimble.
Nimble, fast, quick, athletic. That's just all words you describe defensive linemen with.
The 49ers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with it.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Charlotte. And the extra point makes it 14-3. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Boston. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Marshall takes over the ball. The thundering herd offense coming out. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Dumps it off in the flats. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The play-action fake. He's got the tight end. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over him. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Hard running there. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it, and right now he's doing some damage on this defense.
Looking downfield on first down. They go to the wide receiver screen. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Marshall might try to catch this defense thinking run here on 2nd and inches. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Trying to put together a long, time-consuming drive. This 8th play will be 3rd and 2. Here comes the heat. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Got some room to run. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. Touchdown, Charlotte. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And that's a great job by the defender there, back in his own end. He knew he had to make a play. He jumped the route, caught it, and he takes it all the way back. Forget flipping the field. How about scoring a touchdown?
Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
He'll run it again. There's a crease. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the 49ers are in the hurry up.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And he slides down, and he got just enough to pick up the first down.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback in a third down situation, knowing exactly where the first down marker was. It wasn't there open to throw the football. He was very smart. He got out, he took off running, knew exactly where he had to get to keep his offense on the field.
To the air, it's Harrell. Hauls it in. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the spot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
The 49ers can really attack on this second and short. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Stop just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. That one was leaking and losing altitude fast, but it made it home. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the 49ers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Bringing the heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They're dealing with a second and long. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Pulls it on the option. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. He gets away. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Marshall quick to the line. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Fires on the move. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. They'll stop him at the 37, and the defense comes up with a big pick. So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go into the locker room, you sort of regroup, and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut punch.
Halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And you just get the feeling this defense is going to have to make more negative plays like that. You're down multiple possessions tonight. You need to come away with sacks to see if you can scrape and claw and get back in this game.
Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. The 49ers will send out the punt unit. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. So Marshall is out on the field and ready to get this drive cranked up. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A third down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. Marshall will be forced to punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Charlotte's offense comes out to go on the attack. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cobb. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking downfield, it's Harrell. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gibson.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. It's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Finding some room. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Quick spin on the run. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
The lost yardage leaves them with second and 11. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. He's knocked down short game. Maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. It'll be third and long. They're working that left side. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running inside. It's Boston. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Now the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Payne.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
One final play before the end of the quarter. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. Time has expired here in the quarter, and it's Charlotte on top. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Keeps it on the option. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Now on the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Marshall trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Looking to throw on first down. Fires quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to barge in. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. Makes the grab right along the back of the end zone.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
On the move from inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Pocket breaking down. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. And the 49ers will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a gap. It's Boston. And they're able to get him down.
And what a great job by the defense here. 1st down, 2nd down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
And this is not decision time.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Looking for a man. It's Harrell. Rushes on him. And it's a sack.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush.
Makes the grab in their space. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. The 49ers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Going to the run, it's Williams. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The defense uses a timeout. That's their 1st. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Back to the ground with the running backs. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Keeps it himself. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
And And I think on that 3rd and long, man, they said, forget the pass. Like, we're just going to run the option, and the quarterback makes the right read. He keeps it. And I think they were trying to cut down this 4th down and make it more manageable. So mission accomplished by this offense.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Offense backed up, starting inside its own 20. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Not the biggest return, but he sets him up inside the red zone at the 19. Great place to start for this offense. He might want another play. Makes the catch and he's free. That'll be a 1st down and the last one they'll need as they're going to get the victory in this one. Eager to get the football back with as much time remaining as possible. The defense uses a timeout. 1:53 showing on the clock.